hypothesis test on jelly bag weight. In the following slides, will be presented with more detailed information.
Inside the food industry and delivery involves precise measures to standardize a product and make its distribution process easier. It is important for this type of industry to keep a good control and standard over their products. As a consumer or as a client who has a provider from this industry, the spec product must be standardized and, in this case, it must have the proper weight as indicated by the envelope, not less. Inside the food industry, there is an issue about products that contain less weight than is indicated by the provider of the company. For this reason, this investigation's main objective is to ensure that consumers or people provide with these products receive what they are paying for, the precise amount of weight claimed by the company, not less.
Literature review and method. To conduct this experiment, first, 15 jelly bags were bought to weigh them and with this get our own results and get more precise data. For this experiment, a hypothesis test will be applied to find out if the jelly bag's weight corresponds to the one claimed on its envelope. For this test, the following process will be used. Establish a null hypothesis denoted by H0, establish an alternative hypothesis denoted by HA, calculate the test statistics, determine the rejection region, and a conclusion whether the null hypothesis is accepted or rejected. For this test, the following formulas and graphics will be used: to calculate the sample mean, to calculate the sample standard deviation, to convert the standard deviation of the sample into the population standard deviation, to carry out the test statistics, and this graphic is used to identify where our result is spotted and decide whether the null hypothesis is rejected or accepted.
As a result, the capacity of jelly bag is 120 grams. However, when weighing the 15 bags, it was noted that not all of them weighed the same. Some weighed more and others less. The results obtained from sample mean, standard deviation, population standard deviation, and test statistics are the following. Due to C is inside the rejection region, H0 is rejected.
As seen in the results, the jelly bag's mean is not equal to 120 grams as claimed by the envelope. However, the results are good for customers since the value of Z is positive. This means that jelly bags contain a bigger amount of product than the amount claimed by the company. A bigger sample mean than the population mean was not expected. This could have happened because of the small sample size with the weighing machine. The result of the hypothesis was expected because of the previous knowledge of food industry and precise measures of food. However, it was not expected to find a positive value of Z. This result may have positive because of the larger mean sample as well as the sample size. The limitations found during the making of this experiment and investigations were a limited sample number and not having a precise weighing machine. This project was carried out with the data available and a simple product that can be found at home. For future investigations, the unanswered question in this project is how the food companies can standardize their products so the customers, providers, owners give and get what is fair. Companies must control the amount of weight of the product so this amount can be more precise and closer to the clean one.
As a conclusion, the main objective of this project was to ensure that the food companies delivered the right amount of product as claimed. The results obtained were favorable to consumers and people provided with this product. Nevertheless, these results demonstrate and provide that these companies do not standardize their products. In the jelly bag case, more amount of weight is delivered. For further research, it is recommended to emphasize the importance of quality control and quality standards inside food companies.